Why do you have 4 things? I only have 3. I don't have 2 rabbits. Frogs.
Oh, that's because you're the wrong color.
This is a different color.
Yeah. Oh. I'll put that over.
Cheater.
I wondered actually why.
I'm Christa.
And I'm Jason.
We're the Good Time Gamers. We're recording in 0.5 up there because of how big this game is.
Guys, I've been really excited to do this. I got this game. This is Everdell, the complete collection. I got it a while ago, several months ago, off a Kickstarter. And I spent probably, 5 hours stickering all of the little meeples. There's tons of them, and they're double-sided. And so I spent probably 5 hours stickering them and getting the box ready. And I got it all ready and put back in the box. And then I read some of the rules for the expansions, and then we just haven't played it yet. So I'm pretty excited for this.
He's pretty excited for this.
Yes. You're excited for this.
Excited is a subjective feeling. I'm going to go with first impressions. Not that excited.
Whoa.
I could be wrong.
But you've played regular Everdell.
And still not that excited.
I like regular Everdell. And so I was really excited to get all of this stuff in here. And so
yeah,
we've never actually played. I've never played any of the expansions, but I've read through all the rules, and they're not really super difficult to add in. And I kind of explained through the rules, and we're going to see what happens. I may have to check the rule book from time to time.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We don't want to be breaking the rules.
Right.
Jason's gonna. Do you want to explain any of it before we go?
Sure.
I'll let you do that.
It's like basically, in Everdell, you are either placing a worker. You start out with only 2 plus your frog ambassador. You either going to place a worker or play a card. And the cards you can kind of see. This is the meadow here. And on the meadow, it tells you how much each card costs right here. Or you can place a worker to any of these like footprints here. And like if I place a person here, I get 3 of these wood, whatever they're called in this game, or a couple of the resin or stones or whatever. These are berries. So that's basically the game. So you're doing one of those things, which is either place a worker, which includes your frog ambassador, it goes over here in this expansion, or play a card out of your hand or out of the meadow if you have the resources to buy it.
Now, if you were not playing the complete collection, if you were just playing the base game, what would it?
All you have is this main board. This is just the base game. Is this board? This is different. These are like these wonders, I think they're called. Oh yeah, wonders. Those are different. So there's something underneath this right here. Also, this tree would sit right here, and then like your deck of cards would be kind of sitting right there. And so it's just this board plus not quite as many cards. So all of these extra things around you don't have in the base game.
It looks like an angel.
It is an angel. It looks like a person.
Okay. Or a turtle.
Yeah, it does look like a turtle. I wonder if they did it on purpose.
Are there turtles in this game?
Well, probably. I have about 25 creatures over there.
You have turtles?
Yeah, I've got a turtle.
Mine's a snail. Look how cute that is.
Look how cool mine is.
All right.
Super cool.
I mean, the components of this game are super cool. I mean, even the base game components are really nice.
Yeah, they are. And like these little, like these berries, for example, those, I mean, you can see these things here.
Those are really nice.
Those are really nice.
The art is super cool.
Oh,
I love the nature of this game. Wait. We're talking. Let's do this, and then we'll come back to that.
Yeah, let's just play.
Too long didn't read. Go to the end and hear the rest of our comments if you don't want to watch us actually play a couple turns. I can look at my cards, right?
Yep, we can look at our cards. I'm the first player, so I start out with 1 less card than she does. You can have no more than 8 cards in your hand. You looking at all those cards and getting whatever here? All right.
Yeah, it's just on some of them, it's like they have written in a language that I don't speak.
And basically, so what am I doing? What am I trying to figure out here? I also have, you have these objectives with this expansion here. It costs a pearl. But here's like 2 of my objectives here. And so I might try to start doing some of those just or work towards that because I can get points at the end of the game for it. So I'm going to place my worker.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
Before you go, it kind of labels it. The different parts of the nature. Like here's the meadow.
This is
a
the
meadow.
Yep.
This is a knoll.
Yes, this is all part of this expansion over here.
But like, I have a card that says something about the forest. What's the forest?
Good one.
Any one forest location?
Yeah, I don't know where the forest is, unless it's down here.
Sometimes when I play games, like we don't really know where that is. What do we just play? Creature Comforts. We're kind of like this. Oh no! It was that new game we played. Remember, it's the city. The Is it like Atlantis or something?
Oh yeah.
We played that game, and it's like each little leg of the Atlantis,
right,
has a different name, like a forest or a desert or I can't remember what. And we didn't really know what they were, so we just made them up.
Well, we
mostly knew what they were, but like there were 2 or 3 that looked very similar.
Yes.
And so it was hard to tell from the card exactly what they wanted. Probably could have looked it up. We didn't.
It was a little tricky to figure out.
It was tricky to figure out, and so we just
a couple times we were like, "Oh, whoa, we just accidentally did that part," or
yeah. But it's fine. You live and you learn.
Forest. What does it say about that forest?
Well, I don't want to tell you what my card is.
Oh, okay. Is it a regular card?
No, it's my special.
Oh.
You may take the action of any one forest location and gain 1 resource. Or is it this? Is it this one of these signs on this card?
That's like, no, maybe, but those just signal which version it's from. Like this little iconography has like which expansion it's from.
No. This thing up here.
Oh, good one. I don't know. Let's look it up.
Is iconography a made up term?
No, that's signaling the different.
Is that written in the rule book, or is that just lore of the hobby?
Hobby lore. Okay. The forest, that's production, destination, prosperity, traveler, governance. Nope.
So far, we're off to a really good
start. This is really good. Feel free to skip ahead a little bit once I figure out what the forest is. Oh. Forest cards. Forest cards. Oh, yeah. That's these. I knew that. Oh, I forgot about that, but that's the forest.
Okay.
Yep.
Which, the fact that it says take the action of any one forest card should have probably clued us in.
Well, I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, those are the cards. Anyway. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Critter in your city. What signals a critter?
It says it on there. Like that's common critter, unique critter, construction or critters.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
I'm not doing that. Okay, so
I'm turning these face up. I guess I don't really care if you see them.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
you know what they are because I just asked you to explain them.
Okay.
All right.
I am.
You can have up to 8 cards in your hand. I remember that from the rules.
Yep, I just said it, so.
Right now?
A little bit ago. All right. Here's what I'm starting. Sorry. Here's what I'm starting. Now, let me say this about this game.
Sure.
The first time I played it, a couple years ago or whatever, 3-4 years ago, whenever I got it, I remember thinking, 2 workers? Like, this game is going to be over in 15 minutes because it seems like you're not going to get to do anything, right?
Yep.
But you kind of gain workers each season. And by the end of the game, I mean, it takes a while to take your final turn just because you're doing so many things. and little combinations work off of each other, and it's kind of tricky. But I remember thinking, gosh, this game's over so quick. I was a little bit disappointed. Like people were kind of saying how awesome the game was, but it really is. It's awesome once you kind of build that up. So I will say this: um, you get immediate effects for any of the cards that have like the little
sprout.
Yeah,
seedling.
Yeah, a little seedling on there. You get immediate effects from it, and at the end of the first season, you get immediate effects again.
What are the effects? Where would I find
like this? So like this says resin refinery. You gain one of these resins here. Yep. So you're going to get to do it, and you get to do it again.
All right.
So it's kind of cool. Yep. All right. So I'm going to start with. Plus, I'm interested to see what these cards are. I'm excited. So I'm just going to do it.
Do it.
I'm just doing it. Okay. So let's do. All right. So I'm going to take my worker, and I'm going to get.
And is this the cost of what I have to pay to get the card?
Yes. Yep. Okay. You know. Okay. Just seeing what I'm gonna get here.
Yeah, we're planning out our turn.
Yes.
We are planning out our turns.
Okay. I'm just trying to think about stuff I need later too. So.
Me too.
Oh wow. All right. I'm gonna get two of these resins here. Over here, my nice little board.
Can multiple people visit the same space?
Good one. No.
Okay.
Well. Some of them you can, like these giant ones. Like here, you can. That one up there, you can. The shoal or whatever that says. But all like the bonuses of the market, you can.
The snail's wearing a top hat. That's so cute.
I put stickers on there like that.
With the top hat. You did a great job putting the stickers on. But
thank you.
The designer of the sticker made it so cute.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. So no, some of them yes, most of them no.
Right.
Great. I don't know. Maybe I should look ahead. Okay. And it tells you somewhere how many things you. Oh, I see. On that little thing, it tells you what you get.
Yep.
Okay. What's this thing? A card?
Yep.
Great.
And you can get a card, I think, off of here, or well, I think it's out of here.
Well, I'm gonna go over here and get a thing, a berry. Would you say those are berries and a card? And I pick it off.
Let me check
the top.
Well, sorry. It's been a little while since I played their base game. Always draw cards from the main deck unless it specifically told you to draw them from the meadow.
Great.
There's a bold, a strict hand limit of 8 cards.
You remembered that.
You know something I didn't know the first time I played, couple times I played? It was that people can be in different seasons at different times. So I used to think everybody had to finish the first season, you pull back, everybody gets get their new workers and all that kind of stuff. But really, whenever you finish and you pull your workers back, you're on to the next season. So people can be in different seasons at different times. One of our friends was talking about the game, and they were talking about how they were in different seasons, and I was like, you can't do that. And then I went back and read the rules.
Surprise!
Lo and behold, you can. So it honestly is good to reread the rules after you played a game a couple times, because you almost always have missed something the first time you played it. So I'm glad he said it, because I was like, oh, I'm glad. So I was playing a little bit wrong. That's okay.
You live and you learn.
You really do. So you drew off the top of the deck.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Got a little berry over here.
Okay. Now I'm going to take this guy. Okay. Oh, here. All right.
Don't rush the process.
I'm going to pay the. Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. No, I didn't. Okay. I'm going to gain these. Oh, and a card. I'll do that. 2 sticks.
Okay.
2 sticks and a card. Wow.
Wow.
Just kidding. Okay.
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 Well, I'm gonna do any of these cards ever, give you, what is it called? Resources?
Yeah, that's what these are. They're gonna get you resources usually.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like immediate.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Okay. We'll take some wood. Okay. I won't.
Okay.
Now I will take some wood.
All right. I'm going to pay.
Just hit my elbow.
I'm going to pay these resources and take this farm.
Why? Good.
Well,
good job. Good
thank
job.
you.
Do I flip over a card?
Yep. And it tells me I can gain. Now this is. Let me just show you this. This one, I guess. This is in the base game, you don't get two options, but in the expansion, you had to replace the cards with this farm. So this allows me to gain one of these berries or a point token. I'm just going to gain the berry. So I did that. That was my turn.
Should I play my frog? Does he count?
You can, but the only way you can play your frog is if you give 2 resources and discard 2 cards. So you could if you want to, and you get a pearl from that, which will allow you to play these cards.
Okay.
As well,
I just have played my 2 cute snails, so I'm not sure. My snail.
And you also
I'm
have.
just unsure as
remember,
to
you have
what.
these tickets that you can use, which the ticket is, and it's valid from winter until the end of the time, which we're in winter right now. And you could, if you want, you could flip that ticket over, take a worker that you place somewhere, and place it in another location. So it kind of would allow you to get some more resources than if you then would then you could get another card or do something later.
Okay. But otherwise, I can't. I just am not quite sure what I do from here.
Yeah. Okay. So if that's it, if you don't want to do any of those things, you don't have to. I'm just saying.
No, I can do one of these things.
If you don't, then you're gonna go into the next phase, which for us would be down here.
Okay, the hoppy rabbits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Me too. I just forgot about this weather condition.
Oh.
I forgot because this is new. Every card in your hand costs 1 additional resource to play.
Wow. Well,
I could not have bought that card yet. Every card in your hand. That was not in my hand. That was down here. Yep.
Okay. Yep. All right. No,
Good to know.
I'll do these things, but it's not like I can use this frog to go to a different.
Nope. The frog can only go over here.
Okay.
And you can't do any of those yet because you don't have those. You have to, I have 1 of these.
Okay.
I need 3 of them, and I can visit that location. You could do this one though if you want.
So then, basically, my choice is if I want to do anything else, I have to flip this over, and I can move one of my guys again.
Yeah.
So can I come down here to this?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna take 3 resin from there.
Do it, man.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm doing it.
All right. I'm also going to flip mine.
Okay.
Might as well do it at the beginning. You know what I'm saying, dude?
I know what you're saying.
I don't know. It's my first time, so I'm taking this. I'm going over here. I'm going to get one of these.
Okay. Good one.
So.
Okay.
All right, and it's a card. You have to get rid of a card also. But.
I could build this post office.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. I'm just going to pay an additional resource, so I'll pay an additional wood, I guess.
Okay.
That says give an opponent 2 cards and then discard any number of cards and draw up to your hand limit.
Okay, now that is, so that one, you don't do that right away. That's like if you place a worker here, only you can place a worker here.
Oh.
Nope, open. Just kidding. Oh, yeah, you can, but it costs you So anyway, open means that it's available for others to place their worker on there too. But this open says it's got a little point value, so that means I have to give you a point token.
Hey, okay.
But this says give an opponent 2 cards, then discard any number of cards and draw up to your hand limit. So it's kind of like a way to get a bunch of cards.
Sure.
Cards. But it would take up a worker placement.
What's this thing?
That is, remember, it reserves a card for you. So if I want to reserve this card, I put over here, let's say
wax seal on it.
Yep, and it allows you to, when you do play it, it costs 1 less resource. There's a little -1 resource on the little, on a little token. It's like an optional thing that you can use. Yep, so that's what that allows you to do.
Okay.
And then you flip it over, and then when it's a new season, you can use it again.
Handy. Okay. All right. Well, I think that's my turn.
Okay. I'm going to pay these 2 berries here. I'm going to be a teacher. Okay, I'm a teacher. This says draw 2 cards, keep 1, and give the other 2 an opponent.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so draw 2 cards. I'm going to keep 1. I'm going to keep the best one. Oh.
I'll take whichever one you want to give me.
Oh.
I have no strong preference. But if you give me a junker, I'm going to be mad.
I got you this. Look at that.
Pirate ship, cool.
Yep, kind of cool, except it's kind of it's a card to play on somebody else. So.
Move this pirate ship to an empty space in an opponent's city, then gain 1 resource and 1 point per pearl that opponent has.
Cool.
A maximum 3. Okay.
Now I will say this: one of the bonuses cards that we have, events, or not what they're called. I forget what they're called. They're called special events.
Very different from events.
Says it's a pirate ship in the storehouse. So if you have a pirate ship and a storehouse, you can get like a little special bonus there.
Well, but then you'd have a pirate ship, right? If I play it, so.
Yeah, I just thought about it. I just thought that was X marks the spot. Okay, so I just did that. Now it's your turn.
All right. Maybe I'll just go up here to this pearl thing.
Yeah.
Pay 2 resources. Discard 2 cards. Discard on this pirate ship.
Oh, let me show you here. What's this called? Spire.
I don't really care about that. All right, where do I discard them at?
Oh, I'm sorry. We'll make a discard pile. Yes.
Gain a pearl.
That's awesome.
Ah, the pearl's running away.
Now, when can you play those cards? What are these called? That might be a separate action. Let's read it. Everybody loves reading the rules together. Hold on, I was looking at the Spirecrest thing. Wait, this is back here. Oh, that's at the end of the game. No. After each prepare for season action. Okay, it's after the prepare, before you do the exploring down there.
Okay.
Okay. What are we looking at?
When you can play these small cards?
Yep. Okay, those are called.
That was not the answer to what you just were looking up?
No.
What were you looking up?
No! No, I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. No, I was looking up when you use your rabbits and go. I wasn't sure if it was right before you did this part, but it's right after you pull your guys back to do the prepare for season, and then you do this, which I'm excited about. Because listen, you can get mounts in this game. You put a little mount on it, and your little creatures can ride on top of these big animals.
That's very cool.
I know. I don't even care if it does anything. I'm doing it. All right, so Garland Awards. What's in this one? All right, if you have the most prosperity at the end of the game, you get a bonus. Prosperity is like the flowers, the purple flowers.
Okay.
Okay, well, keep that in mind.
Keep it in mind.
If you want to learn how to play this game, don't watch this video. Okay,
What?
I'm just kidding.
That's not true.
All right. What was I looking up? I'm sorry. When you play those cards, okay, so they're called adornments. Okay.
Do you feel like it's easy to find stuff you're looking up in this rule book?
Oh yeah, because yeah, you don't even. I mean, when you play Everdell, obviously you can play whichever expansions you want, and it does different things. And it's organized, and it even tells you like at the very beginning of the book, it's got the setup for each area. So today, when I was preparing this, I just went through each one, set up each section. I didn't even know what these words meant yet because I'd never played it, but it was very easy to figure out. They have like numbers, and they say here's number 1, and then over here on the map they show that here's the number 1. It shows you exactly what it is.
That's nice.
So
not every rule book is like that.
No, but these people have obviously they know what they're doing.
Good job, these people.
Great job. Okay, each adornment costs 1 pearl to play and does not take up. Okay, adornment cards and then do not try to do. Okay, you may play both adornment cards you were dealt, but not both in the same turn. I don't know if this counts as playing a card, as a turn.
Let's see it. Look at it again.
Okay, this says your ambassador may visit the shoal to gain 1 pearl. Yep. You were dealt 2 adornment cards during setup. Each adornment card costs 1 pearl to play. It does not take up a space in your city. My guess is it would be like, I don't think it's in there. Okay. My guess is play a card. This counts as play a card. You know what I mean? As an action.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Creators of Everdell, when you watch this video, because obviously you will,
right?
Write us a comment. Tell us if that's right or wrong.
So yeah, tell us what you think. Okay. So now I have to prepare for the next season because I can't play anything else. I can't use my ambassador because I don't have any of the resources or anything. I have 2 of these. I need 3 to go over here. So I can't do it. So what I do is I grab my guy from up here. Yep. Okay. So I pull all my workers back actually.
Can I just do this too? Because I don't.
No. Yep. Okay. So I do this. I pull my workers back. Then I get to activate these again. So I'm going to activate this. I get a pearl. I'm sorry. That'd be great. I get a berry. Then I get to draw 2 cards. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and give 1 to an opponent. Okay.
That's nice.
Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay, well, I'll give you this. It's interesting because I already have both these cards. I just drew. So you can only have one of a unique.
Is this what we just did? Oh.
No. All right, so I pulled that back. Now I do this. Let's go through this, see if I remember it. Basically, I get to select one of these. And again, this is part of my expedition for at the end of the game. So if I think I'm going to have a lot of berries, I could pick this one. It's going to be worth 6 points. If I'm going to have 4 leftover cards to play, which that seems more likely. Now, that means you can discard these, I remember, at the end of the game for points. Berries is going to be hard. I'll do this. So I take this.
That's me.
Ah! Boop. Okay, I go down. Okay, so I pick this thing. I'm going up to here. So wow. This is going to go over here.
Is that just where you felt like going?
No. See how there's like a little symbol?
Yeah, I do see that. Okay.
Okay, so I think step 1 is you do that. So I revealed these cards.
Wow, a possum.
Where are those big things I can get? Maybe it's in a different part. All right. So I can either have this for free, pay a card or a resource.
Okay.
Or pay two card resources. What do I get here? Here's my little special abilities. When you gain, you may discard a card or draw. Oh. Ignore the weather effects for spring.
Wow.
You may play 2 of these instead of 1. Oh. 2 of these. Wow, that sounds good. If you have at least 3 of that in your city, you get 4 points.
3 of what?
Of that symbol.
A little paw print.
Which I don't.
I have one.
I'm going to pick this one. Okay, I'm going to get rid of a card Good news. I'm just going to use that one where I have a double card here. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of this card and discard it there. If I do that, I just get it, I guess. I'll put it right there. I'm not sure.
Oh, wow.
Looks nice. Then I just discovered. Then I travel and move on to the next area in the trail. I did that. Reveal the weather card and the map tiles if they're not already revealed. So I'm going to reveal this.
Lightning! Ah! Oh my gosh.
Every construction costs one additional resource to pay. But I don't have to do that. Wait for spring. Is that what we're in? Yeah, we're in spring. So I can ignore all this.
Why?
Because
you just got that card.
Yeah, because I have the Mountaineer. Okay, so that's that. Then I reveal these. Okay.
Okay.
Some of these are easier than others. Anyway. You can you look ahead there.
To what?
Just look forward. That tells them the area your travels around.
I asked if I could do this at the same time as you, and you told me no.
Well, because one person does it, and then you would get to go next. You know what I mean? So it matters.
Yeah, but you still could have done it, and then I could have done it right after.
Well, I don't know if those get picked up.
Oh, yeah, we're finding that out.
Yep.
Well, then I'll just continue to just still
take one of the map tiles from the area your travel is going place. I did that. You get one of those guys to mount to ride. I'm gonna get so ticked. Just kidding. Just kidding. I hope you get it. All right. So then you put these two down at the bottom for the ones that I did not do.
Just kidding. I hope you get it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. That's me. So I pulled my guys back. Yep. So now let me get this for you.
Thanks. Yeah, that's nice.
So you're gonna do this.
Okay.
And then you get all your other guys.
Yeah.
And your frog, because you got to play your frog.
Yeah, I did.
Oh. Remember, you could have played one of those things over there if you wanted. I guess it doesn't matter. My
adornment?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I have the pearl.
Yeah.
Okay, can I do it right now?
Wow.
Real quick?
Yeah, do it.
All right, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to gain 3 berries. Also draw 1 card for every critter in your city. I don't have any critters in my city, but that's okay. And then, but I keep this because this is end game scoring.
Yeah.
I'm just going to turn it maybe sideways or something because I bought it. I need to return my pearl. Okay. All right, so I have these things. They're returned. Now what do I do?
Well, here's what I was going to look up.
Okay.
Oh, I see. I'm not going to tell you. Just kidding. Now it would be my turn again because you just played that card. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, but...
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Remember how I told you before in that game?
Oh, yeah.
So now I'm actually in the 2nd season. You're still in the 1st season.
Well, okay.
Yeah. And then I'll go, and then so that it's kind of nice to be behind the person because then you're able to do more things. So sometimes, you know what I mean? You're able to get more stuff because like their stuff's out of the way. And okay.
All right.
I'm just looking at one thing here about this. Some of these cards have a requirement, and you can only do it. Basically, you get a free card out of it. You get a free play or critter or whatever. But you can only do that if you've completed. You can only do it once per card. And I was going to look up when that happens, but I can't even do it. Okay, so anyway, guys. Okay. What I'd like to do is, well, what's this guy say? This poet.
I like the butterfly.
Yeah, me too. So up here it says any common. Maybe it's any common construction at all. Oh, no. Know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
The poet. This book also comes with this game. I mean, the archive. This has every card in it.
Oh, nice.
And it's organized by expansion, so you can look it up.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So I just want to verify about this.
What's the question though? I don't.
Well, okay. So it's like I either have to pay 3 berries, or
Okay.
it says any common.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that means any common. Like, see this
Card?
one. This is if you have any one of these, it's free. But you can only do this. Like I can only do it once. I can't freely play that every time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yes, I do.
So what's this guy called?
The poet.
Poet.
Just poet.
When played, choose a color. Oh yeah, no. Gain 1 point token for each card that you drew. Replenish them. Oh, okay. Well, any common.
It doesn't say. I think any common card.
I know you're probably right, but
it's got a little.
I don't like cheating, so
I don't think anybody will think that you're cheating.
All right.
It's okay.
All right. Well, all right. I'm going to do this. I'm going to play this gardener.
Yes, you will.
Okay, so that it's as if I have any one of these. I think I get to play it for free.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I have to mark it with this.
Because you did that?
You get 3 of these per game, but I can't remember if that's for this expansion or not. I'm going to look it up in a second. I'm going to mark it right now. That way I know I did.
Okay.
So now this says I may activate 2 different of these in my city. So I'm going to activate this because I only have 2. And I'm going to draw 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Draw 2 and give you 1.
It's Christmas.
Wow. Look at this. It's one of the new farms. It's another new one, I guess. All right, I did that.
Okay.
I'm going to look up those.
Okay. I've got my guys back, which actually should not have done last time.
Oh, right.
But now I've got them back. And now what do I do? Do I have to do anything else? I just move my rabbit one of these places?
You pick one of those things.
So this is either, I think I'm going to have 5 berries at the end, or what is this one? 3 cards?
Yeah, be able to play 3 cards.
Be able to play 3 cards.
Well, I think discard, because mine's 4 cards. Well, I don't know why they didn't put it. Yeah. I know. Well, okay. we can consult the archive.
I'll consult it if I feel like it. I'll go right here. I'm going to take this one.
Wow, that's going to be hard. You have a lot of berries also.
Yep. Okay. So then my bunny continues on in this little hoppy woods to where your bunny is. Okay. And then what? I turn over 3 cards and take them?
Yep. Oh, cool, dude. Okay, now those majestic mounts.
No mounts yet.
Maybe those are coming in some of the later seasons here.
Yeah, maybe so. Okay. Cartographer's Caravan. That's kind of cool. Draw 3 cards, also gain 1. So we're going to just play. Excuse me, I could not stop yawning. Draw 3 cards. Okay. Starfall Trail. 4 points if you have at least 3 scrolls in the city. What's that? Oh, these things. Okay.
What now?
How do I get those cards?
Those? Oh. Yeah.
Well, oh, cards with that little scroll on them.
Yeah, they're all over the place.
Like there.
Yep.
Okay. If you have at least 4 in your city. Okay. One more card. Draw 3 cards. And then do I... Okay. I'm going to take this one. Taking this guy, you have to discard 1 card or a resource, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, I'm just gonna discard this, and then I'll put this guy up here.
Okay.
And I'll put this over here.
Like this, because it's gonna have to go in order. Like you're gonna start,
Oh,
and then
wow,
move your guy
look at
across.
that. Fits right together. Okay, then I get rid of these. We decided we get rid of these, so I add to the bottom of the stack.
Yep. And then, so for you, every construction costs 1 additional resource to pay this time, and then you're here.
I'm here.
Okay. All right, we're back.
We did it.
Yeah. What are some of your thoughts? What are some of your final thoughts here about this?
I love my big thing. What are these
What's your
called?
guy's name?
Windlore. My big critter. I think that is the best part of this whole game.
I got Honey Paw. Check that out. These guys, hey,
go ahead.
Give some little bonuses.
Yeah, they're pretty. Cool. They're fun. They're cool.
Yeah, they give your little, like, you lose a worker. I don't know.
No, you don't.
You just you get special things. So you don't get to have both of these, but this guy rides the worker.
Your worker saddles up.
Yeah, saddles up and gets on there and does some really cool things.
Here's what I think.
This is from the good time.
This is from the good time. Mm-hmm. There is too much going on for me here. For me, it's not like I don't like games like this, and like I wouldn't like things like this. I like the base game Everdell pretty well. Even like that's kind of pushing it even for me, because there's still just a lot of things you can do. Mm-hmm. There's too much for me. But
and so do you feel like
I feel overwhelmed? Like I don't like there are a couple of things I didn't even go over to this side of the board at all.
Right.
I didn't look up here at all, or like up there.
Yeah.
So it's like for me, like it gets overwhelming, the number of choices, and so then I do like one thing. I'm like one track Tracy.
And so, do you like this one at the bottom? Because that's like it is extra things, but it's after you've already finished everything.
Yeah. I liked the thing at the bottom, like that. Yes, because
Firecrest is that expansion.
Yep. For that very reason, like I did my turns and then I did that. It wasn't like one more thing I had to think about my turn. I love the nature aspect of it. I love naturey games. That's like one of my favorite type of theme of game. I like the components a lot. I think that they're really fun. I like the art on the cards. I think that is really well done, and I think that it's really creative. I love the stickering.
Thank you.
Of the components. And it's not something like I don't mind playing it every once in a while, but it's not going to be my first choice usually.
Yeah. So if you had to give it a number,
for me, this game is like maybe like a 6 out of 10.
Okay. Yeah. If you had to play just the base game, is it still a 6?
No, I probably would rate that like a 6.5. Okay. I'm just kidding.
That's okay. I mean,
no, like a 7, maybe like a 7. It's still not normally my first choice game, but I do like it better that way. It's more manageable for me as just someone who just is like, I like the fun time games.
Right.
Like I could play party games for a whole day and not be sick of them.
Yeah.
That's the opposite.
Yeah. I like party games. Okay. I like them. Just so I can only play them for a certain amount of time. I'm like, I got to play something else.
That's right.
I loved it.
Your turn.
I loved it.
Yeah, good.
It was awesome. It's getting a little late here for us. So I did feel a little rushed. I'm like, well, we have to get up in the morning, and so there's some things I probably would have maybe planned out a little bit better. Plus, it's sort of like learning all these boards is a little bit, like what should I do here? But I do feel like I got most of what I thought I could do. I remember in base Everdell, I pretty much could always fill up my whole city with my 15 slots. And in here I did 5, 10, 11, 12. So still a few short. And I had a couple cards that let me even get more space. I probably could have even put a few more cards in. But some of these extra, I don't remember what they're called, honestly. discovery or whatever these are called.
And adornments.
These adornments, and these other, like my expedition at the end caused me to, I had to discard cards essentially. And so I wanted to make sure I could get those to get all the way through, because one of my adornments gave me some anyway, it gave me bonuses. So maybe that's why I didn't fill it out. But I just love. I mean, I loved it. Yeah,
good.
It's awesome. And I loved it. Like, it feels really cool when you're playing with all the upgraded stuff.
Yeah.
It's like all the stickered guys, and just like the, these coins for the point tokens are super awesome.
They're like solid. They're heavy.
Yeah, they're I mean, they're really nice. Let me change some of these around here. Here's another one. I mean, they're awesome. It's honestly awesome. I just want these point tokens just because I want to hold them.
That's awesome.
And there's a few things I probably anyway could have done differently, but then I'll come with more plays. But I just thought it's really creative. I mean, for me, this is probably a 9 out of 10. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, and there's actually another expansion that I haven't played yet that we didn't get out. That is the it's because for solo. I forget what it's called, Mistwood, or I can't remember.
You can do that one.
Yeah, I'll probably do that. But also it there's also they have some additional cards you can put in here, which we did not put in. It said like for maybe really experienced players, or also like if you want more variety. I mean, right now we have a decent amount of variety in here. So after playing multiple times, then maybe
much variety.
Yeah, but there's tons of cards we still haven't even seen and whatnot. But I thought it was awesome.
Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll play again. I'll play again.
Yeah. We're playing again right now. Let's reset.
I'm playing go to sleep.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So,
Cool. Please like and subscribe.
Okay. Okay. See you later.